Right, I fixed it. That sucked. I hate being late, but in my defense, my program broke again. Considering that I have to figure out why it's breaking from another time from the other problem, but that's one thing after another. Let's get some music going. As much as I want to listen to my other playlist, I don't have time to set that up. So we're just gonna go with the default music. Trying to clear notifications while the thing loads. Are you loading? I don't think it's loading. Come on, load the music. Oh, yes, it is loading. It just took forever. Wonderful. Open folder. Uh, select that. One of these days I'll remember to take that out. Okay. Well, here we go. I got it fixed. About dang time. And I think because of the fact that I'm already late, we're just gonna get into this. Please don't crash. There we go. We did not crash. Everything is wonderful. Okay. So, I may have made some adjustments to the boat. I made some additions. It's called I have decks now. The floor is in. And I feel like I didn't do that much. Oh, okay. I did a little bit more than I expected to. But I just wanted to get it off camera done real quick. I had some time today. And so this was like less than half an hour of work of just I put in windows, put in floors, put in stairs. Hello. Hello, Suey. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. The boat's got floors now. And so I'm not doing any of the decoration. Actually, here's a question. This is a problem of mine. I think these rooms are too small. But if they're too small, then I don't know what to do. Because I would need to build the entire boat bigger if they are too small. So I'm a little like, I don't know what to do about that. And I could use this floor for something. I'm not sure what. But yeah. Hello, Becca. How are you? Hello, my investor. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Sorry that I'm a little late. I had some stuff come up in real life that delayed me. So, and then programs took forever to start. But yeah. I'm here now. It's all good. And we're back on this thingy bobbit. And I think the thing that I want to do, is that I want to put in the floors and stuff. When I say floors, I mean, what's it called? What is it called? Like the blocks. I want to pick up block palette. I'm sitting here realizing, why did I put down the green wool? The yellow wool is for the top. I built in an entire extra layer that I didn't need. So we're actually gonna straight up just like get rid of this. I think that's fine. But like the entire point of the yellow is to be the top layer, which is the equivalent to the floor. Let me just square this out real quick. And then I can just world edit it away. But yeah, how's everyone been? How's your Sunday evening? Yes, it is Sunday. For some reason I keep thinking it's Saturday. Oh frick, what color of wool is this? We're just gonna go through the numbers. So it's not wool 1. It's not level 2. It's not 3. I could go through 16 colors here. I don't think it's 4, because I think that was magenta. Purple, one of the two. There we go, it's 5. You're just building a FNAF pizzeria with in Minecraft with a friend? Ayo. The FNAF fandom never ceases to amaze me with how dedicated they are. Alright, let's... wait, I don't need that. Do I need that? I'm gonna put it back anyway. It's there on the other side. I don't know why I didn't put yellow here. Gosh, I shouldn't be building at, like, way too late. It's from an RP. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, there we go. So now that's fixed, and that becomes part of the wall, which is what I want it to be originally. And then we're going to move this structure down. Actually, we're not going to do that because that's going to get in the way of other things. We're just going to copy it. That was the scary one. I didn't feel like dealing with that. Okay, so now this is set, sort of? Do I want it to be that tall still? I think it's fine being that tall. I guess let's put some torches down in here, and then I might send this to the group. I'll send this to the group that's on that this is because this is also for our roleplay. So let's get some lights in here so people can see. There's one per room. This room's split in half, but it'll be there. But yeah, and I'll ask them what they think of these size rooms. Screenshot, okay. And then just give me 1 second.
Yippee!
Yippee! Hello, Dave. Welcome to the stream. Give me 1 second. I'm having to check things in Discord real quick. Where are we going? We're just gonna go here. People seem to respond more on this channel. Yeah. That's sent. Maybe people will respond. So for the time being, we are not worrying about the interior. Well, we are not worried about the floor. Not worrying about the lime wool, basically. And what we're gonna do is instead we are going to clear inventory. Actually, we're gonna grab the wool colors that I'm using. So right now, and just have them as needed. Yellow, dot, dot, dot. And then glass panes. And oak stairs? I think that's all the blocks that I've used for the template. And these are purely just to, like, grab for the future. because it's always good to just have what you're using around. And give me the panel, and then stairs. Alright, now you can clear inventory, and we can see what to do for building. Didn't get to join the Discord server since you were on your phone last time? Well, you can do !Discord, and it will give you a join link in the chat. Whichever chat you're on, it'll put it in there, so you can invite yourself now if you so desire. Is this the intro to Wii Sports Resort you're hearing? Yes, it is. And it's not as crunchy as you always think it is in, or when it's coming from the Wii. Okay, so now, what the heck? Why is there stalactites under here? Hold on, I'm getting rid of these stalactites. I don't need them. Goodbye. Nostalgia for the win. Yeah, look, I just like playing silly music. One of these days I'll remember to add Pokemon music in from the Pokemon games I played. Not a lot, because I know there's a lot of soundtracks, and I don't recognize all of them, so it has to be ones I remember. I'm sure there's a couple other games I need to add. Oh, I need to add Undertale. But am I going to add Undertale? I don't know. Okay, I can't get stuck in distracted. I have to do this. Oh yeah, I forgot that I added a new mod that I'm not actually used to. I haven't used this mod before, but it looks kind of sick. It's called Dawn of Time, and it has like these different eras of building. And so it's pretty cool. It's not actually that much, which is for the better. Oh, there's more. There's 3 blocks from the eagle section. And then there's just the Egyptian armor. Okay, wonderful. Strange. That was not what I was expecting it to be. Let's see here. I'm looking for... So we have the whole of the ship, which I think is going to be a mixture of probably some type of wood, like stripped wooden log and planks, in order to get kind of that ship woody texture. And then for the top deck, I know that I want it to be kind of a smoother, simpler pattern. And then other floors will have I've separated this to be floor and roof on each side, so I can make them all separate, which is what I want. But that requires, having to figure out different blocks and what the top is going to be. So we're gonna sit up here on top of the deck, and we're gonna look through this stuff. I think we're gonna skip Dawn of Time. Actually, let's look at logs. What logs do we have to work with? It's gonna come up with furniture before it comes up with blocks. Wonderful. Wait, we can do stripped logs? Stripped. We don't have stripped logs? Oh no. We don't have stripped logs? How do we not have stripped logs? This is evil. I hate 1.12.2. I was banking on stripped. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Time to look up a mod. I might need to add a new mod to the mod pack. What's it called? I forget what this mod is called, but hopefully it should come up right in. Hold on. Give me a second. I think it's in modern MC? A future MC. Future MC mod Rinth. I know it's on mod Rinth. You have stripped vlogs. You do have stripped vlogs. Wonderful. Time to download you. And I don't actually know if I'm going to add this to the mod pack at the moment, because of the fact that that would require relaunching my game, and it'll be like 10 minutes for that, and I don't want to do that. So we might leave it be for now. The resort is literally how you learn to hold a pew pew good and hit the targets from the archery minigame. Look, the archery minigame, for me, it never, like, synced properly. Like, it totally should have worked more than it did. And so, if that one and the rowing minigame did not, and I guess running, I think, too, they did not sync properly, and my family just kind of was like, okay, we're not playing that one, because it's too annoying. I think what other ones did that? Trying to remember, we have the reason why I think I have Wii Sports Resort is because I have a Wii downstairs in my. Oh, we have Chisel mod. I might be fine then. Maybe I don't need the planks or the stripped wood. Anyway, when I'm not distracted, we have like a Wii downstairs that we rebought a Wii. And Wii Sports Resort, in New Super Mario Bros., in Lego Pirates of the Caribbean were our 3 that we bought, and we need to get Mario Kart, but we haven't figured it out yet. But then I like it sent to Chisels and Bits. But yeah, that's why it's always fun to play those. But there's a few games that we always dip out on because they don't work. Okay, let's see here. I want this block, that one, and that one. And let's see what these look like on a 2x2 scale. Okay, maybe not those. Maybe those elsewhere. Oh, that looks kind of like siding. I kind of like that, actually. And then one more. I like that one the most, but I feel like this is the one that's actually going to look better, maybe in a different, block color. Let's grab this one, and... So what, large? Yeah, it's large. I don't want the dark oak, I don't think. Let's see what this one looks like. This is oak. Birch. No. Birch, large. Oh, do these all have different textures? Yes, they do. That's not the same as the other ones. Granted, I like that one. I don't know. Okay, what about the slats one? Where'd that one go? I think it was... Wait, there's nailed large. Is oak... I need blinds. Blinds is what it was called. Where'd blinds go? Blinds, and that's fancy crate. Where's the blinds? Blinds, there we go. Ours worked well. My big sister has a Wii at her place. Haven't played the Wii in years. It's one of those ones that you only play every few years. I feel that one. Okay, so no spruce blinds. And no to any of these. The crates don't work. They tile too much. Oh my goodness, everyone here is here. Hello, Cosmic Cloud. Hello, Aaron. A wild Becca? This is Becca in her natural habitat. What are you talking about? Becca streams every weekend around this time. Where did you get the animated pixel that talks when you do? Okay, so they're called a PNG tuber, and you can, commission them from people. Typically, they're not pixelated. I made mine myself. I like her a lot, not gonna lie, but I am not confident enough in making them to do commissions for them or anything like that. But if you look at PNG tuber commissions, there's typically either like two images that flip back and forth when you talk, that like you can set it up like in a very base value in OBS, so that whenever so that it's just when there's static images or maybe GIFs or something like that, whenever you talk, it flips back and forth. I'm using a program called PNG Tuber Plus that makes them that gives like the little bit of animation and stuff. But I'm thinking about changing my program to just maybe straight up make it like a live 2D model for just like full PNG tubing. Because I want to do expressions with this one is kind of the thing, and I'm not able to do expressions with it. Yours is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you're too kind, Aaron. I could picture him like drinking tea and putting it down when he starts talking. Yeah, that's totally possible. And it's just two images that you flip back and forth between. Well, in my case, it's multiple layers that I have stacked on top of each other to have like the different animations and stuff. For like the hair, and I think I made it so a bunch of stuff is fully separated. I think one of the arms moved too. I don't have it directly up on my screen. I can't make it. Yeah, between like the arms and the head bobs up and down. So I have it so that each of the different things are separated into different pieces, so that it can animate basically. Day says it's more that your big sister lives in an apartment with her friend in another city. Fair enough. Fair enough. I see the command. Is it gonna happen? It appears not. Feel free to do it again. Because I also kind of want Aaron to see that. I was gonna tell Aaron to do exclamation point TTS and then put a message. And it does something cool. Kate, why are you so stubborn? Bruh. Paint. Please, buddy. Give us something to work with. There we go. It did one. It did Aaron's. Paint's playing favoritism, it seems. But yes, the bird also talks, which is an entirely separate program. But I'm very proud of setting it up. Becca, question. How did you make your OC? That is a great question. My OC has been my OC has been with me. Oh, that's cinematic mode. Has been with me for years now, and she's evolved many times as I have different ideas and different worlds and stories that she fits into. I finally found one that found a way to have her world kind of fit into that. It's the same character in most worlds that I'm in. And so it's a thing that she's me in personality, but not in real life. She exists in the context of her world that she's currently in. She's not exist in the context of real life. And so she's very similar to, like, she acts how I would act if I were in her situation. I think that if you're starting out for acting, that making a character that's similar to you, but purely in the context of their own world and not real life is a great way to start. But yeah, my entire process for her lore and stuff is basically making it so that I can play roughly the same character if I want to in whatever universe I'm in. Specifically, it's based around Minecraft and Minecraft servers and stuff. That's more I mostly use her. And so her thing is so that it's the same character more or less across most versions of the game that I play, or most servers that I play. Now, she might not reveal that. It may not matter. Or maybe occasionally she might, like the world that she's in, the rules of the world say, haha, you get memory lost for a while, or she gets stuck there and has to act like she blends in. So there's lots of different ways to make it. And other times, like the TSMP we're currently on, like Becca's not I mean, she's a little bit nervous because she got a warning to not reveal that you're anything special and not to reveal that you're human, because she's biologically human. And so but she's not like, when she's comfortable with people, she's say, yeah, I'm technically I'm from many different worlds. She's from the multiverse. Hold on, I went on a tangent there. What did chat say? Chat's greeting each other, wonderful. I love seeing people hang out. I love that. That's so cool. Another question. Can you make me a skin? I do skin commissions for normal vanilla skins. They're $11 US. I don't make them for free because I need money. I currently don't have a job, so I can't really do things as favors. Aaron says, I think a character made based on your personality be too much for the world to handle. Yeah, that's fair enough. You have to know, I have been telling stories with self-inserts for literally as long as I can remember. Like, I can remember back to being 3-4 years old on car trips, running around with, like, Tinkerbell and Peter Pan. So this comes very second nature to me, of knowing the rules of being in character but still being your character but in character. Or you've been in character and playing a separate character. So it's hard for me to describe when I'm when it just, like I said, when I'm just, that's how my brain works to some extent. I want planks, chill, planks, birch, / replace, wool,
Hello.
Hello. Why did paint sound different there? Did we unlock a new voice for paint? That's crazy. We had gender fluid paint last time. And now we just have, like, vaguely British paint. Which checks out for Aaron. Doing good. Got done streaming Pokemon on YouTube a little bit. Yo, you're collaborating with a friend on reality while they stream, or watching
British.
Anime? That was fun. Watch out for copyright if you're watching an anime. TTS proving the multiverse is real. Multiverse is real to Becca specifically. My lore is my lore. It doesn't account for anyone else that I'm interacting with, for the record. It might only be working with one word. No. It's not one word, it's just choosing what it's doing, and I'm not sure why for paint. This has been happening a couple streams now. That paint will sometimes skip messages. I don't know how to troubleshoot what's going on. Paint is gender fluid confirmed. I forgot what we said last time. We said something because there's certain things that you can do, that triggers the female voice in paint for some reason, that it registers the female voice instead of the male voice, for the voice box kind of thing. So we we said something about, like, gender fluid paint, which honestly, I feel like paint was probably not strictly male.
I like tea.
Do you now? I'm not sure that you... Actually, maybe you would like an herbal tea or something like that. It's got to be safe for birds, of course.
Y-I-P-P-P-P-P-E.
It does not recognize that. That's crazy.
Clover tea.
Goodness. Clover tea. Sorry, I'm stuck. The that was so funny. I'm still stuck on freaking what is this? Oh, that's cool. Not what I wanted. Why is
A.
it? I don't. Technically no. Technically a race. What was it called? I wanted chisel planks
Nutmeg
birch.
tea.
I've never had nutmeg tea. I'm not a big tea enjoyer. I keep trying tea because I want to like it, and it's just not what I want it to be.
Tea.
Okay. That's not right. Yellow wool is in fact 4. Is this 5?
Arrow
No.
Avenue.
Oh no. What's it?
Rar.
Oh, that's green wool. That's also just not the right texture. It's probably 11. Oh, I figured.
Raspberry tea.
Raspberry tea. Raspberry tea sounds good. I think I've had that before. I like that one. Okay, that's that's the pink wool. We're getting there. We're getting close to magenta. Nope. 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 Was that magenta? That might have been magenta. That was magenta. Let's go. Okay, so that was 10. Okay. Now I'm looking at this. The texture kind of sucks. I haven't had a lot of tea, but the ones you have tasted terrible. Yeah, see, when I try to make tea, it doesn't work well because I've tried to brew it before myself, and I think I had not enough tea packet for too much water, even though I was following the recommended ratio, and so it just it tasted really bad. It tasted definitely just like hot leaf juice. Like, it didn't taste anything good. Because I've had, like, good tea before. I know what it tastes like. Did you know that a toucan eats smaller birds better while dry? No, I did not know that. I don't like that fact. Paint's a big parrot. Paint's a fairly large parrot. Becca, will you make me a skin if I pay? If you want, you can DM me on Discord. I don't want to discuss commission stuff on stream.
Carnivorous parrot.
But if you're serious about it, then DM me on Discord and we can discuss. Probably tomorrow is when I'll be available because I'll probably be going to bed soon after the stream. Should you redeem karaoke? You can redeem karaoke. This should be the first time we've done karaoke. And hopefully it won't get me, and we'll see how it goes. Paint not seeing my info dumps once again.
Poggers.
Cries. Bruh, why is Poggers in the female voice? That's crazy. That's crazy. I once tried brewing my own tea from scratch. It's actually rather decent. Well, you're also British, Aaron, so you like know how to make tea. I don't know how to make tea.
Poggies.
It's specifically Poggers that goes female. That goes girl voice. That's crazy. A tea that I had personally that you think was gross was cinnamon lemon. I think that was the one that I tried to brew, and I knew that like I was making a big pot of or cup of tea, to like one tea packet. Like it was a full coffee mug to one tea packet, and it was just I needed like 2 tea packets, according to online. Carnivorous parrot, I heard that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not questioning that one. I saw that. I should be in bed at 3 in the morning. Probably you should, Aaron. However, I can't. Wait, Aaron. Check Discord real quick. Okay, you already checked Discord. That's fine. You're the one person that answered my thing in um the server because I had the problem of the room size being too small. Also, I will eventually get to blocks. Pogs female too. I did hear that. Yes. Because this was the room size that I originally set up, but now like if I'm looking at it, I'm like I think it's realistically I think it's too small for having like a full set kind of thing. Like not what kind of set? Like for a role play that if people are going to be spending a lot of time in their rooms while we're traveling, I think they do need to be bigger, but I'm not sure how to make them bigger without making the entire boat stupidly big. So I'm like, not sure about this. Um, what time will you be able to talk about it? Like I said, Mindbuster, DM me on Discord. My DMs are open. And I will respond to you when I can. But I'm not talking about specific details or scheduling or stuff on stream. Okay, we're undoing that. And we're going to go for what are you? You're these. You're called Birch Plank 7. Do you look any better? I think this looks better. I think this looks better, and you could, in theory, possibly change the textures around. Magic? I mean, yes, this is a series of magic. But I'm not sure about if it works.
SS Bodie McBoat.
That is a valid first name for this ship. We want that we okay, a little bit of a spoilers here because it's not fully set in stone. We just have like this vague idea. The ship's original name is going to be Silly Funny because of character lore who originally owns the boat and who gets to name it first. So it's gonna have a Silly Funny name, and then we want to rename it to be like an actually cool name to show like people have matured and unison, and we're a team now, and this is our boat, and it's gonna have a cool name. But Boating McBoat is genuinely isn't that something that the UK or something like that took a vote to name one of their new vessels, one of their new ships, and I think they voted it to be called Bodie McBoatface. That sounds familiar. So I'm going back here to the planks. I might change out for those ones. Because if I'm being honest, I think that they labeled these wrong. There's a poll on Discord for different answers to the boat name. Let me look here. Is there? Well, you can make one. I shouldn't. Oh, you didn't post anything. I don't know that we can do it for stream chat because this is lore. This is like set plot point for series. I don't know that we can leave it up to stream chat. That might have to be a everyone that's actually in the group type of decision. Okay, is this better? Not really. I appreciate the sentiment because I do want to leave it up to chat, but I also know that there's been a couple behind the scenes discussions about this. Aaron, I don't think we've put it publicly, but I know that Kay, Jakey, and I, we've been trying to figure that out for a couple discussions now. Just went with first thought. Fair enough. Okay. What if we try to mix these in? I wish that could work, because I really like that texture, but I don't think it's going to work with the fact that it's tiled vertically. Unless, maybe I can make this work. Hold on. I change where the support stripes are going down so it's not so awkward. But we could do it like here? What is boat used for fully? Can I answer that? Can I answer that? You know what? Sure, I'll answer it. Burb. It is burb. I do enjoy that everyone is, like, oddly fascinated with paint. You guys are gonna give him an ego trip. It's gonna be problematic, but oh well. But this entire boat...
Verb on a curb.
To say, this boat is gonna be a flying ship, right? Like, it's in the title. It's not currently a flying ship, but it's eventually gonna be a flying ship, right? And this is gonna be main HQ for the series that we're doing. That this is gonna be where everyone lives. This is gonna be our main mode of transportation. And so that's why why I'm custom building it, is so that it can actually, you know, fit our needs instead of it being just like a random build that we found kind of thing. And it's also why I'm trying to make this cool and hope that there's enough room inside the rooms, because like I said, we're gonna be spending a lot of time on this ship in theory. That oh no, no, don't go into the void, don't go into the void. I hate my game. I hate that it's laggy. Not again. This is where I need the into pieces emoji. Frick, where's my... Hold on.
Here we go again.
Look, at least it's quick. Where's... Yeah, it should be M. Thank you. There, it's like it never happened. We're just gonna move on with life. It's mostly just if it's a fishing boat, leisure boat. It's more like a ferry, I guess, is what it's gonna be. Is that it's gonna be like a ferry that it's got rooms for multiple people to stay like long term. And yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna say on that one. I don't want to give away what I think is the funniest gimmick, the funniest part of it. Okay, we're flying before I do this. Sorry, Becca, I wanted to visit. It's fine, Day. Look, just because my character may technically be immortal does not mean that she is very good at surviving weird Actually, no, she is good at surviving weird circumstances. Void trips included. She tends to fall into them more often than you think. It's honestly a bit of a problem. I think I'm just gonna get rid of these purple here. Gosh, this, like, ever so slight lag is driving me crazy. And it's like, it's livable, and like, it's not bothering my stream or anything like that. It's just purely inconvenient. Okay, this is wrong. I knew that was wrong. So for anyone that's curious why it's wrong, it's because I'm putting them it's spacing that it's the window and then 2 blocks and then the other pattern of wood. And here I only did one pattern and it was 3 on the other side. Hence why I need to fix it. It was offset and I was silly. There we go. I wish I could play multiplayer Minecraft, but you don't have a Microsoft account. You can make a Microsoft account for free. You just need a Microsoft to make your sign up with your normal email into Microsoft. Unless you mean you have to pay for Java Edition and you don't have the Java Edition account. That makes more sense. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like Microsoft account you can make for free. You asked about the boat mostly to get a mental view of it. Fair. I would say I'm kind of building this based on I've been on a cruise ship once. And this is not entirely what I'm basing it off of, but I'm probably taking a little bit of inspiration there, and I'm basing this off of ferry boats and just longer term boats that once that you stay on for multiple days at a time kind of thing. So they'll have rooms, hopefully this will, if I'm smart about this, it'll have a kitchen and stuff, living space, common area, kind of thing. And it's, so I guess this is sailing ship is what this is. Hold on, I can just straight up pull up my references. Hold on. Do I still have that on? I do. Look, here's my reference images. So that's kind of what we're going for. Why am I trying to describe this when I've done the hard work already? I don't have either. You have Minecraft Pocket Edition. Oh, that's fair. I see. But yes, that would make it so you can't play. Well, you can play Bedrock multiplayer. You just can't play with Java Edition. Which is because they're stupid and decided, no, you have to buy a separate version for many, many years. And then eventually they made it so that if you buy one, you get both. But not after getting their money's worth out of it. Thanks for nothing, Microsoft. No, get back here. Oh, you see? Oh, yeah, let me take that off. There we go. That doesn't need to stay up forever. Okay, I'm trying to get the purple so that it just all matches. We're going to go through most colors. It is not 16. Is it actually 16? No. Okay, what are you? For Pete's sake. What purple wool are you? You're 10. And that's magenta wool. What's magenta? You're 2. I tried 2. Fine, I fixed it. There we go. Also, for the record, I'm going to change the railings and stuff. I just haven't gone there yet. I want us to make this to be have a not just a full block railing, but have more to it. Oh, yes, that is the right block. Alright, that's not that bad. I like that. Um, okay. Now, so we have like the base part of this done. Except for down here. Hold on, I want to do something down here. I want to put a border around because I have all of them sticking out anyway. Is this Minecraft or is this Sweden? I think this is Sweden. Yeah, that's the Sweden music. Eventually, I will learn the correct things. Also, am I doing this wrong? I think I am. Now I need to make sure that it's... Okay, on the outside, it was good. Okay. Wonderful. Come on, let me fly. There we go. That took like 4 double spacebar presses for the record.
I am here to contact you about your car extended warranty.
Paint, we don't have insurance. Insurance doesn't exist here. This is a thing for isolated worlds. There is no need to be talking about a car's extended warranty here. We are much better than that nonsense. Okay.
Oh God, the IRS.
Why would you summon the government? Boo to the government. Boo to the government. Governments suck. In the multiverse, you don't have government. Everyone is just equal, as it should be. Also, because trying to maintain a multi-world, potentially infinite world government, is never going to work. There's too many things to account for. Okay, I'm thinking that I want like a stripe somehow. I think I want a stripe to go around the side, maybe? I want there to be more color. Let me pull my reference images. I actually need to like open the actual image file and not just pull it up on stream, so give me a second. That folder. That folder. Because look, I know how to make shape a boat. I don't know how to actually like make boat look good. I've made very few boats in my life, and this is by far the biggest one. Let alone that it needs to fly. Oh god, I haven't even figured out how to make it fly. We'll worry about that in a second. Boo Sweden? No. Oh. But if you're booing Sweden, you're booing Iskall85, who runs the Vault Hunters. Speaking of, I'm about to go on a nerd tangent here. I know no one here cares about this, but Vault Hunters SMP Season 4 is coming out on, or they're planning to launch on July the 20th, 6 days after my birthday. I am so freaking excited. I love Vault Hunters, and also they're inviting Etho, who is cracked at it from the Hermitcraft Vault Hunters, where they did 100 Days series. So Etho's gonna play it. Hopefully Tubbo should play it. Captain Sparkle should play it. I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. To make it fly, use that one ship from Peter Pan and Captain Hook. I don't know if the ship had a name. I don't remember if that ship had a name. I used to be obsessed with, not specifically Peter Pan, but like Neverland in general. Especially with Disney Fairies stuff. Because it was mostly Disney Fairies, I don't actually remember if the ship had a name or anything. Okay. Okay, hold on. I am focusing here. See, most of these ships have some type of like extra stripe of color. We're gonna use. Can we use prismarine? And then we're gonna use prismarine. Texture is evil. I hate that, but I think we're going to use it due to the fact that if I do this, because this is from the place that this is from has a lot of prismarine in the original set, so might as well keep it consistent. // What are you, What are you? You're Prismarine 1. I hate this system. Give me back where I can type out the full name of the block. And then maybe we need to see how it's not going to be repeating. I don't like the repeating. We could do normal Prismarine, but I kind of don't want to. We could do dark Prismarine. Or we can use chiseled again. This is water stone. And chiseled stone. That's not right. That's not what we're looking for. Oh, they have Elder Prismarine from Quark? That's sick. That vibe's been in there for a long time then. Okay, title the ship to the end because it gives end vibes. Like end dimension kind of thing. Because if so, I'm about to go on a tangent if so. Because I remember this reminds me of a really sick poem that I read that I wrote once. It wasn't so much a poem as it was a short story. What if okay, we're gonna try that. I kind of like the darker stripe. I think we might go with the darker stripe. As much as I'm initially hesitant to it, I think it kind of goes crazy. Yeah, for the end poem. Gosh, I remember. I don't think I posted it anywhere, but it was something I literally wrote at lunch one time. Like in my, I think it was senior year of high school. Yeah, senior year of high school, because we were still in COVID nonsense, like in between of COVID nonsense. So instead of having us eat lunch in the cafeteria, we had to like spread out onto the bleachers in the gymnasium, and that's where I remember writing. It was sitting on the bleachers, as I wrote this poem. It was called. Do I still have it? I wish I knew where this was saved. I know it was on my phone, and maybe it's still on my phone. Hold on. I want to go look at this. We'll figure out what to do with that in a bit. I want to see if I can read this, because it's not that long, so I could, in theory, read it on stream if I can find it. I do still have it. Wonderful. Okay, this is called The City at the End of the World. In each world, if you go deep enough into the void, at the edge of the universe, past all the floating islands and things yet to be, you'll find a city. There are no people in this city. Forgotten memories are the only residents now. In this city, in the exact center, there's a spire that reaches far above every other building. A prism is atop the spire, and may have once been a point of beacon for the people, but its power has long since died out. The buildings of the city are empty. Should you find something, look around. You'll find that same something in all the other buildings, all in the same place. These places come from a time before time. No one knows what these cities are for. Despite being the furthest from anything we know, these cities are the closest one can get to the universe. And that was inspired. I think something set me off. I was thinking about End Cities in Minecraft, so it's based around Minecraft End Cities, but then with a bit of a lore spin on it for my nonsense. um. So yeah, that's my little poem thing that I think about periodically. Back to shipbuilding. I'm thinking that okay, instead of doing it this way where I'm building it up weirdly, I'm just gonna get the angle down like I was doing previously. I say as I can continue to build it as I did previously. But I can adjust the prismarine stripe at a later point. I just need to do so this is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do it 5. Well, break that. Break that. Is this anything? I kind of like it, actually. I wasn't expecting to like it, but I kind of like it. Okay, but like the ship also gives under the sea vibes, probably because of the glass floating. Yeah, the glass floating is purely just for like markers for world edit. Those will not be there in the future. Okay, we're gonna keep this. I like that. We're gonna adjust the stripe. No, actually, I don't think we need to adjust the stripe. I like the fact that it kind of has a cutoff. And then I'm gonna, because this top row is not gonna stay that particular pattern, it's going to be the railing. Or it's also gonna get color change. I can change that to a different thing at a later point. I think we're going to, hold on, we're gonna put my blocks down that we've decided to use. We're using those two, and we're using those two. And now I want to change that pink first of all, but it's also going to be along the thing that I want to make like little windowsills. Actually, before I do that, before I do windowsills, we're going to grab, I don't know, lapis lazuli block. And we'll put that over here for the blocks that we used, just for the sake of it. And we're gonna try to build the wings on this thing. Now, so let me pull this up. Because the design that we're using is the one that is, of like the drawn references that I did, there's like the 3 of them. We're using the one on the bottom that's got the little flag on it. And so it's got wings and it also has a sail at the top. And so the wings are supposed to be that they go that controls the left right turning. I also think it's got a propeller on it. So that's also some forward momentum. But then the big sail at the top controls its up and down for its altitude. And so we're gonna have both. But that means that we have to, build the wings before I forget again. You're gonna go now. See you next time, Becca. Sounds good. Also, I've just realized, have I missed anything on Discord? Not Discord. Shoot, I did. I missed karaoke. Okay, I'll refund that. Frick, I didn't want to click that. Hold on, let me refund the karaoke because I forgot to do it and now you're leaving. Because I forgot to set, let me make a note for myself for this. I need to make a sound alert for when, a redeem is done. Otherwise, I keep missing it. I don't immediately see how to give the thing back. But I will do it. I will do it after stream. I think that's where I have to do it. Okay. Let's go back here. First of all, I need to take the reference off the screen because I see that's annoying. There we go. Now, for this, let me make that smaller so I can see. There we go. I have like 5 windows up at the same place, but it's fine. I technically have the wings like down here. But this is a very, very rough draft. It wasn't meant to be an exact guidelines. So I'm not entirely sure how this will work. I at least know, in a very strange way, how to roughly make airplane wings. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build this one dimension at a time. That we're gonna get like the flat layout first, and then we'll figure out how to build the arc. Is that too big? Yes, that's too big. It needs to go over like one more. And then it needs to have a easier slope. I think that'll work. I think that works. And then you have to figure out how to make this go. Okay, I don't think this is technically aeronautically correct. I think if it were aeronautically connected, we have to be like way farther out. But for the sake of my sanity for this build, we're ignoring aeronautical. What's technically correct to build to get the right shape. We're making the wings too squished. I say as I'm deciding immediately, I need to make this wider. Okay, that kind of works. And then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna make this curve a bit more curved so it has kind of an up, and we're actually gonna bring the tip of it down a tad just by like 1 block. And I'm thinking that we also are probably going to do this with slabs and stairs, but we're gonna build out the base shape first. But what this is gonna do is that airplane wings work, that they're like in real life they work, that the air that goes underneath basically is the wings shaped in a way so that underneath the wing here, it basically makes a big circle. It makes a loop that some of the air gets, escapes eventually. It all escapes, but what it does is that while the air is being pushed underneath and it's being pushed in this big loop, that's what keeps the airplane afloat. And so the airplane wings are specifically shaped in order to be able to catch the wind and kind of keep it there for a bit. And I'm, like I said, I'm not making this extremely aeronautically correct. I just am through the fact that my family's a bunch of nerds. I want to try to recreate that. Okay, and we're gonna go. How do I want to do this? I think that under here needs to stay. If I make it any taller, it'll only need to be like a half slab wide. It doesn't need to be a full block wide. Alright, so there's that, kind of. I think we're gonna flatten this out a tad more. And then everything else is gonna be on this one layer. Alright, how does this look? This looks like I still need to flatten this out too much. The curve is a bit too much. And then I think I'll fix down here and make it a tad more like that. And I also don't really like this jut out there. And if I play with the shape a little bit here, I think I like that more. Yeah, there we go. So it's 3, then 3, then 2, 2, 1, 1, and 2 on the other side. So that makes it a nice equal curve. Let me see here that it's set. Technically that's not correct in this curve, but I think because it has the block jump, it works. Alright, so now we need to make it not made out of lapis. You know what I will actually do? What maybe I'll do? What crystal blocks do we have? Perfect. We have the blue cave crystal. Funnily enough, I know that later it gets called corundum, because that's in Vault Hunters. And then we go with the sheets. I don't think I need the sheets. Do we have framed? Not quite. Not what I was expecting to be framed. It might be called something else, though. Do we have copycat blocks? No, that's from custom NPCs. I was wondering if I had in this mod pack, blocks that like you place it down and it's like a wire frame, and then you can place another block into it, and it'll put the texture of that block into the framed block. You have them on TSMP, and so I was just confused or wondering. It's not the end of the world I didn't add them, because ultimately this isn't like a building mod pack. This is for roleplay. So I decided to keep it towards tools that we need for roleplay rather than building. And Ash and Jakey can cry about it because I need to make the mod package so that I can run it first and foremost. Okay, now that I've done this, and now I need to fix the wings. And I think it just goes like that. and that fixes the curvature issue. Wonderful. So for this idea that I have, it's not gonna be ice. Well, maybe it can be ice. Maybe I make like a gradient. Maybe I make a gradient of transparent blocks. And then I use something more solid at the beginning. Because basically the idea here is that is that the wing's gonna be made out of like magic crystal.
Chicken butt.
Hello, Virus. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Lexi. Welcome. I just glanced over and saw you there. It's good to have you guys. Hello. We're building flying ship once again. And we're working on the wings at the moment, trying to make them look good. I don't like that. I've decided that I don't like this. I think that will work. There we go. Wake up. I am awake. In fact, I will be going to sleep soon. But for the time being, I am still awake. You'll be going to Hawaii. Ooh, that'll be fun. I wish I could go to Hawaii. Unfortunately, I don't have money, and also, I've learned that if I ever go, it'll probably be in a guilty conscience, and so I don't want to put myself through that. But you got a plan for our duel? It's true. I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh frick. I was just thinking, it's like, oh, I need to check to see if that's back on me to reschedule that for when I'm available. Or not. I can't remember. I said hello, Lexi. What's an Ender Mini? Hold on. We're seeing what an Ender Mini is. What are you? Oh my god! Hi, friend! You're so cute! You're exactly what it said you'd be! You're an Ender Mini! Hold on. Yes. You do. You can't hurt me. He's so cute. He can't hurt me. He's too pathetic. He's too pathetic. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Where'd he go? Ender Mini, come back here. What mod are you even from? It's not gonna tell me because it's just gonna say spawning. What are you from? And he's gone now. We're just gonna keep Ender Mini around. We're not killing it with water. We're not gonna bring life into the world just to have it, to kill it. That's cruel and unusual. Let's see. Ooh, that permafrost kind of looks cool, as well as the slate. And also Aurora. I think Aurora is on a gradient, is it? Yeah, this is on a world gradient, I think. Is it? No, maybe it's not. I was thinking that Twilight Forest, if it was from the Ice Queen's Palace or whatever it's called, then I know that the walls of that are like on a really ugly gradient. Okay. We're trying to find blocks to make this wings into a funky gradient. And that requires, I want to have a solid block. Wait, hold on. What do I want to do? Aurora is a princess? If you mean the Disney princess, yeah, but she wears pink, not blue. There's an entire scene where she's switched between pink and blue, in fact, and she stays on pink. Okay, if we just grab a gold, like, see what the textures for gold are. No, they're not what I want it to be. We don't have netherite. What I want to do is I want to put there to be like a border or something around the wing space made out of metal or something like that. So it's like this metal attachment is where the magic wing's coming from. So that's the goal. But it's really annoying to work with mod packs that you don't know all the blocks for. Because I don't want it to be like a tiled texture too much is the problem. Because tiled textures suck when they've got borders. They're very hard to use. And I'm yawning, sorry. What are you? You're infused wood from astral sorcery. I could see you maybe working. There is, in fact, blue fire from Biomes of Plenty. Not to be confused. Wait, Soulfire isn't in this. Never mind. I was gonna say not to be confused with Soulfire. Soulfire doesn't matter. There's clover patches. We're dropping everything. There's clover patches? There's multiple clover patches? Clover patch work in progress. Oh wait, I can't use it because the clover patches. I don't want to corrupt this world. No, Twilight Forest, why would you do that to me? I can get light boosting glass back. Give me grass immediately. And we're going down here. Alright, show me what the clover looks like. That's a terrible clover. There's no 4 leaves in there. There's not even 3 leaves. There's just flowers. Terrible clover. 0 out of 10. It's cute. I like this one. I like that it's got like the little tufts of flowers because clover, especially at least American, does have pink and white flowers, but no one ever includes them. So I like that this is Ferdinand. Yeah, I like the flower Ferdinand's did. And then this one's also cute. This one's from Biomes of Plenty. I love that. I'm so happy right now. It's just, oh, that's high. It's high. It's me. It's me. It's my namesake. My namesake in front of me. Genuinely, I like the vibrancy of what's it called? Of the Ferdinand's clovers. That actually works really well. Okay. Okay, I've done my like 5 seconds of plant decorating. I'll go back to being normal now. I may have a problem after TSMP that I decorate too much with plants. If y'all have seen my garden on the TSMP, it is just chock full of plants. We're going back to here to click through and find blocks. Oh, okay. I'll have to look through chisel. The chisel mod might give me... Chisel mod's carrying hard right now, y'all. Chisel mod is definitely carrying this build. Because it's giving me options to actually work with. I could use okay, this will be crazy, but dirt's the right color for what I'm looking for. I could maybe use a chiseled dirt. Um Futura block? There's factory. I don't really need factory blocks. We do have sea lanterns. Do we have chiseled sea lanterns in this? Block of lead. Hold on, let's see here. We search sea lantern. No, we don't. We just have normal sea lanterns and elder sea lanterns. That sucks. Because having a light emitting blue block would be ideal here. There's chiseled ice. There's probably chiseled glass. So maybe if there's like a smooth chiseled glass instead of one that's gonna have a border, then maybe. Wait, what's this color? What's this? This is thermal lead. Let's grab lead. And I think it's this block. We'll try here. Does this have... No, it's very smooth. Wonderful. That's what I'm wanting. So this thermal lead block can be the start of our gradient. But we might not use this, the cave crystal, because technically it's in a different color palette, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it work. Let's go block of platinum. I'm still not finding my original mission of there is a glowing vent block. Let's see here. And I'm finding something that could work as like a metal fastener. That's carpets. I don't need thatch. Don't really need roof tile. What if I try oak timber frame? That's kind of a cool texture. The question is, does it connect? It does connect. I think that sounds good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just... go all the way around. Oh gosh. Please stop double clicking my mouse. I hate this. It's something about probably the OBS plus the recording plus the shaders, but I couldn't take the shaders off in time. So we just suffer. Okay, now that I'm looking at this, I don't like this part. But if we keep it just like that, that'll be fine. There we go. So now it looks like it's like fastening the wing to it. And so now we can go and make probably this much, I guess, be the thermal lead. I'm really just winging this, to be honest, for what needs to be. Okay, probably do it all the way down. That this is all like the solidest magic for this wing. Come on. Oh. do we have packed ice? We do have packed ice. I think I'm gonna put packed ice in between. And that gives me a little bit more room to work with instead of going straight to ice. Because if I want to light this up, that's going to be very annoying. Because ideally I'm thinking that I want it to be lit up from the solidest part. So like over here with the packed ice and the thermal lead. But if I have the ice too close, it's gonna melt. So just giving myself a tad bit of workroom here. I don't think I'm gonna use the slabs as much as I kind of want to use the slabs. I don't think it's... If I'm using these transparent blocks, there's no transparent slabs, because I did look at that. And so it's not going to really work in my favor. Well, that's kind of cool with the shaders. It has a nice transparency. I wasn't expecting that. Just realized you accidentally fell asleep. How much project did you miss? Look, if you're falling asleep, you're free to leave. I'm not trying to keep you up at all. We haven't made that much progress because I've been picking blocks for this stupid wing. I'm looking at this and I'm realizing I think I want the solid part to kind of arc this way a little bit to give it a bit more like borderline support. Pretty wing, yeah, it's gonna be like magic wing. It's made out of magic.
Shiny.
It is shiny. It is made. The blocks is going to be, it's thermal lead, packed ice, normal ice, and then it'll be light blue stained glass for the transparency effects. But as I'm looking at this, I'm still thinking that technically I might... Okay, how does this look instead? I think I might include the corundum and then ice, because I need another block, because that's a lot to just be 2 blocks. I know that the corundum, or the cave crystal, whatever it's called, technically doesn't match the block palette, because it's very cyan and an otherwise light blue, no cyan in sight block palette, but we'll make it work. Okay, so now... No, I'm gonna make this a bit more. Actually, I think I do need to switch it. The ice is more transparent than the corundum is. I didn't realize that. Or more opaque, other way around. The corundum, you can see through it more than the ice you can. Which I was not expecting. I thought that it was the other way around. Alright, we're probably gonna finish up this wing and then I'm gonna be calling it a night, because it is getting close to time for me to go sleep. Because I gotta get up early tomorrow. Because I might have screwed up and I have to do more chores early in the morning. Before it gets too hot, too light, or too hot. Uh-oh. Yeah, it might have been a miscalculation on mine and my brother's part that I have to clean up because my brother goes to work early in the morning at like 5 in the morning rather than just me waking up early, which is at a regular person's like normal time to be awake. I just due to other circumstances I can sleep in later, basically. We're just gonna make this entire thing, I think. I think I can expand the ice a tad more. Just by like 1 block or something like that. I'll probably just make it go to here. And then that gives me the excuse to re-expand the cave crystal to here. And then the glass? Is the glass more transparent than the cave crystal? I might need to switch these out again. Cave crystal might be going on the end. Okay, if we're doing that, hold on. Game's freezing, but it should be giving me the wand. Please.
Glass? What glass? All I see is the open sky.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. My game's still frozen. Oh, there it goes. I'm so sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen. I don't. What about TTS broke that time that it hasn't broken otherwise for? I'm so sorry. That's crazy. Uh, Legitimately, I hated that as much as you hated that. I'm so sorry. Okay, hold on. I need to look at the IDs for this. This is Crystal 5, and I need to do Stained Glass 3. Quark, Crystal 5, Stained Glass 3. Wonderful. And then here, I'm just gonna do that to here and do / replace lapis block with quark crystal 5. And does that complete our wing? I think that does. Let's go. We have the funny wing done. That actually does legitimately look pretty sick. Okay, this is coming together. I like this. I like this. It looks so shiny. Yes, that's the goal of it, is that it looks shiny and magical. And so I'm very, very happy with this. I wonder if I need to make it overlap at the bottom or something like that. I feel like the bottom looks a little bit weird. But I'm not worrying about it now. It's set. It looks good. We are going to go over here and place down what blocks we used. We used the thermal, packed ice, normal ice, light boosting glass, blue cave crystal, and the oak timber frame. You're heading off to bed now, Becca. Hope everyone has a good night's sleep. Alright, bye, Snow. Thank you for hanging out as long as you have. I think with this, I am also going to be heading to bed. Unfortunately, I will probably be finishing this throughout the week. When I get the chance, I probably won't be streaming it, because I don't typically stream throughout the week. However, I will post updates if we would like, probably if whether we like it or not, in my Discord. So if you want to keep following the progress of this and see what shenanigans I get up to, you can use !Discord if you haven't already, and there's a Discord link there. And yeah, and I'll be sure. I had like a little art thing that I wanted to put on, but I finished it like right before we I had to do some stuff in real life before I streamed. But it does have to do with my character for this series. I did a little doodle. It's the same one if you see me on Twitter. I've just been doing little doodles of winter. But we're totally not doing sellout self promotion. Yippee, yes please, let's go! I'll definitely post updates then. Not a problem. But yeah, until next time, best of luck to you. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out as long as you have. It means a whole lot to me that people are actually coming and saying hi and hanging out and chatting, because it makes it 10 times more enjoyable than just me like randomly trying to narrate whatever I'm doing. Let me tell you, that's hard. But yeah, until next Friday, I guess. Best of luck to you.